Lincoln Vitan from the College of Education, and I am very honored to nominate Sir Rondel M. Paraiso for the Volunteerism Award. First and foremost, Sir Rondel is our GLAZE Community Service Awardee. And second, in terms of performance, Sir Rondel had already proven to BukSU community in terms of services, the preparation for disasters and untoward incidents and accidents. And not only that, but when you go out to the external community, Sir Rondel is very known because he is able to serve the community with his knowledge and, of course, willing to train people how to protect their lives and how to be safe in times of calamities. From basic education to tertiary education, from public to private offices, Sir Rondel is very known. And also with the different communities in Malaybalay and outside Malaybalay, like San Fernando, Cabanglasan, Valencia, Kitaw-Taw, Don Carlos, Maramag, Sir Rondel was already known for his volunteerism. And another one, in terms of output and outcome, I think the heart would always tell who is Sir Rondel, and that's the impact and that's the output, because his community extension deals with saving lives. With all of those reasons why Sir Rondel should have an award with regards to volunteerism, because Sir Rondel is a model. He is a model, and he has that heart of malasakit, a person who is willing to extend arms beyond the call of duty, beyond time, beyond expectations. That's all, and God bless.
I am Rondel Melendez Paraiso. I am known as Tatay to friends and family. I am a teacher and I am a volunteer. Everything that I do outside the four corners of the classroom is teaching every child and every young adult who believes in the crazy dream. Being a teacher gave me the opportunity to bring my students to the heart of humanitarian service. The community immersion allows them to contextualize the knowledge, the skills, and the values taught in the class. You see, I never do volunteer work alone. It is always with the student volunteers. I always believe that by showing them kindness and altruism, especially to the street children, the elderly, and those with special needs, these experiences will help us create a better world for the next generation. The crazy dream is very simple. Keep them in school, protect them from vices, see them graduate to become good citizens of our country. I am a great fan of Pepe, who said, "The youth is the hope of our nation." I am doing my part as a Filipino who loves my country. I believe in the crazy dream, saving humanity one child at a time. The next video clips that you will see after this are testimonies about the humanitarian activities I conducted since 2005 and its impact to people and communities.
Maayong adlaw sa tanan. Ako si Patrolwoman Gladys Hangaw, na-assign sa 1st Surigao del Norte Provincial Mobile Force Company, Surigao City. I am one of the volunteers of CDMU of Bukidnon State University during my college years from 2005 to 2009. As an experience of being a volunteer student, it develops me a lot of values, commitment in service, and volunteerism. These are some reasons why I survived in my difficult training under the Philippine National Police. The discipline and teaching of Mr. Rondel Paraiso, our tatay in CDMU, had made a great impact in building my strong character that helped me succeed in life. He was not just our NSTP instructor, but he was more than a second parent to us. Dako kayog impact ang akong pag-volunteer sa estudyante pa ko, kay karon nga nagpulis na ko, mas daghan pa ko natabangan sa community bisag dili na siya related sa akong trabaho. Mo na gitawag nga volunteerism with a heart. Thank you and God bless us all.
I am Corporal Cheryl Procurato Panesa, 894517, Philippine Navy Marines, married and blessed with 3 children. presently assigned at Marine Corps Finance Center in BRB, Fort Bonifacio, Taguig City. Way back year 2005 to 2009, I am one of the volunteer of Bukidnon State University, CDMU during my college years, headed by Sir Tatay Rondel Melendres Paraiso. Year 2010, I joined the Philippine Marine Corps, Class 395 Marine Basic Course. After boot camp training, I was assigned to different combat places such as Municipality of Libak and Palimbang, Sultan Kudarat, Cotabato City, and Puerto Princesa City. The services rendered an active participation as a volunteer student helped to develop sense of volunteerism and dedication to duty. These are some of the reasons why I survived the rigid training of the Marines, which is one of the best in soldiery. The discipline and teaching of Sir Tatay Paraiso is one of my mentor, molder, that helped me to succeed in life.
Mayad haanlaw ta inyong alan. Yan na si Chris Sabo. Sa buha talaandig. Nagtima tamirayon talakag Bukidnon. Usa ko sa mga batanon sa among tribo na train ni Mr. Rondel M. Paraiso ug sa iyang PMF team. Na-inspire kayo ko sa iyang gitudlo about sa volunteerism, selfless service, and pagtabang sa atong nasod. Tungod sa iyang nahimo sa among tribo, ako siyang gipangita sa malay-balay ug nag-enroll ko sa BukSU kay gusto ko mag-volunteer para makatuon. Aron ini balik nako sa among tribo, akong ma-share ug matudlo sa akong komunidad.
Good day, everyone. I am Leia Colaste Angana, a school DRRM coordinator of the Mintaw Elementary School, one of the schools of DepEd that is a recipient for Mission Reach. We are so grateful that Mr. Rondel Paraiso gives lectures, trainings, and technical support to schools all over northern Mindanao. He is giving these services for free. He is visiting schools even located in far-flung areas. With his initiative, it has a great impact to us. It capacitates teachers in school, it assists and strengthens implementation of the DRRM program, and most of all, it empowers volunteerism among emergency responders. As a school DRRM coordinator in the field, having Sir Rondel as a trainer and a consultant, together with his team, to be a partner of our school, implementing the DRRM programs like earthquake drills, emergency response, and even involving community is feasible. We are hoping that Mission Reach will continue because many schools and teachers are needing this. Thank you, and once again, good day.
I am Loretta Soldin-Layan. I am connected with Bukidnon Study Center of Bukidnon State University. As part of the IP communities, because I'm also belonging to the Bukidnon tribe, I'm thankful for Rondel Paraiso for conducting community services to some of these tribes, like among the Matigsalog in Sitio Sita in Buda. Rondel conducted DRRM talk, and he also conducted 3 growing and relief operations. And among the Talaandig IP youth, there was a youth empowerment program conducted by Rondel, and that's in Miarayon. And then, in Higaunon in Canayan, Canayan is in Malaybalay City, he also conducted feeding program and relief operations, of course, together with other members of the group. Then, years ago, there were displaced IP communities in San Martin and Silai. Rondel also conducted a feeding program and relief operations. So I appreciate these community initiatives because it's not easy to serve the IP communities. Some of them are in remote areas.
I am Alan J. Cumiso. I am the Local Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Officer for Malaybalay City. I'm here to inform you of what Rondel Paraiso has been contributing to the DRRM programs, projects, and activities in the city of Malaybalay. He is very active in our activities like the drills, the mass casualty incident drills. He is the very person who been my project director on the multiple mass evacuation drill during nighttime scenario, which is very difficult to perform without Rondal Paraiso as our director. And also very active in participating during emergencies and disaster by lending his CDMU trained volunteers during disasters, which is very helpful in performing our task. So he is also active in promoting DRRM to the community. So Sir Rondal, I'm so happy that you are my partner in DRRM projects and activities to the city government of Malaybalay.
Good day, this is Jojo Sison, the president and founder of Project Michelangelo Foundation International. I'm speaking to you from the United States of America, from Illinois, USA. And this message is a video recommendation for our very own Rondel Melendez Paraiso, and director of our missions and training of the youth in Malaybalay, Bukidnon. He has a certain ability for leadership based on trust and integrity. He has helped out with our progeria cases, helping find new progeria cases. Progeria is a disease of advanced aging in children, and they are terminally ill, and Rondel has been a light to these children. They are all inspired by this man, his friendship, his sense of family, and his level of commitment. What he has done for Project Michelangelo Foundation is amazing. He has done every single promise he had given me on the table. He has helped organize the largest group of young volunteers, Angel Rapid Response Team, and many more. He has gone to many locations in the provinces, in the mountains, even in the face of danger, to help out civilians and children in many forms, from empowerment to food and to helping with the environment as well. He has helped plant over 10,000 trees, and also leads the way for our missions for forest fire prevention and quelling of the forest fires. His video capability, or his technical capability, is superb. He has made so many of our empowerment videos that have been seen around the world and have been an inspiration to new members, past members, even donors.
I am Dr. Teres Guerra. I am an Expedition and Wilderness Emergency Medical Services physician of the Philippine Mount Everest Expedition and the Voyage of the Balangay. I'm also a rescue doctor under the banner of an international humanitarian organization, the Project Michelangelo Foundation, and a crisis manager of the Energy Development Corporation. I am with Rondel Paraiso, and I work side by side with him in rendering services, particularly in Bukidnon area. I know him as a very passionate humanitarian worker. He is into environmental protection because every time I have my birthday, he plants trees for me, and he planted thousands of trees, and he even named it like a Ted Trees Hill, although I refuse to be named it after my name. But he's bringing his team planting trees, and simultaneously he's also a very strong advocate because he's a lumad in the preservation of culture. In fact, he wants to incorporate disaster risk reduction into some sort of a tribal way in understanding and even managing disaster. He is a leader out there and up there in front of the youth of Bukidnon State University, particularly in teaching them teaching them in disaster response, and I've witnessed how they do it in drills and in actual response, and he works side by side with the local government. He is a nuclear reactor when it comes to humanitarian service. I hope I can multiply his kind, because I seldom see people who has protracted way of looking things, basic things which define the essence of life, particularly being me a Filipino. A disaster worker, environmentalist, a cultural worker. That's Rondel Paraiso.
Good day, everyone. I'm Levi Acus Jr., a government employee. Just like Brother Rondel Paraiso, I am also a member of the Angbohing Pulong community. I am fortunate to have participated in one of the humanitarian activities headed by Brother Rondel. That was a gift giving in an orphanage here in Malaybalay City. The smiles of the children that time made me realize that a little act of kindness could be a source of great happiness.
Ako Ingrid Laruga, lumulupyo din sa Barangay Kasisang, Malaybalay City, o kami silingan ni Sir Rondel Paraiso din sa landing area Kasisang. Nailan ako si Sir Rondel as an emergency responder sa among barangay nga kung adunay mga tawag emerhensya sama sa heart attack or disgrasya sa dalan, permi gid na siya nga mo responde bisan pag 10 oras sa gabi, basta tawagon lamang na siya sa walay pagduha-duha mutabang gayon na siya. Ang iyang concern sa ubang tao, dako kayog impact sa samoa nga iyang mga silingan gani iya paminggitudluan sa BLS CPR ug unsaon pag first aid sa among miyembro sa pamilya. Subok na ang iyang ka matinud-anon sa pagtabang ug pagserbisyo sa mga nanginahanglan.
My name is Alan Ryan Ligaspi, mas nailan as Manoy Ligaspi. I'm one of the board of directors o magbalantay sa Malaybalay. Ang among advokasya mao ang pagprotektar sa atong kinaiyahan. Usa sa among miyembro mao si Sir Rondel Paraiso, more known as Tatay. Siya ang isa sa mga nagsugod sa amo ang kalihukan, mao ang pagpananom sa kahoy, pagprotektar sa kinaiyahan, pinaagi sa pagpamalong sa mga kalayo atong panahon nga grabe ang sunog-sunog sa atong kabukiran. Nagsugod kami pananom since 2005 pa. Sa total nga mo natanong na nasa mga 30,000 kapunuan. Ang among advokasya mo ang pagprotektar sa kinayan, kay nagatuo kami nga kini ato ang mga kahuyan o atong mga palibot. Hinulman ra nakto kini o kita mao lamang ang nahimong guardian para sa mga umaabot pang henerasyon.